we last left our heroes, they were still licking their wounds from their encounter with negotiators, hiding in an abandoned dwarven temple to the god Loki. They went their separate ways, with Aspen visiting their childhood neighbor and railroad tycoon Zachariah Van Delert, learning that the cleaning crew present when the patriarch of the Reverie Estate was kidnapped had a marked carriage titled Crystal Clear Linens. Skia put in an official request for time off at their busy job at the hospital, and Penth and Thomas slept in. Later, all of them met up at Chancellor's Square in the political district of Feroth to hear a speech from the head of negotiators, Commandant Helena Calafi, in which she took no accountability for the recent destructive events of her inferiors, and announced an expansion to the Force. In response, a veteran of the Yarman War spoke against the use of magic, citing the hero-turned-villain Ramses Ezran as a prime example. After these speeches, Aspen made plans with the Vice Chief Sovereign, a young and beautiful Orcan woman infatuated with the movie star. From there, the family of the Reverie Estate made their way to a small bar called Kuriothek, so that Skia may meet up with a charismatic teacher from the School of the Prodigal Son, who may have answers to many of the world's issues. Finally, Aspen was approached by another beautiful woman, this one from the Ashes and looking for Thomas, passing along the message, "We've found the Yanagiba." What could this mean? How will the siblings coexist in the city with the continued presence of the negotiators? Who is behind the crystal clean linens, and what do they want with our hero's father figure? Find out as we continue A Matter of Time!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our podcast of A Matter of Time. We're excited to have you here. We are excited to see what else these politicians and negotiators are up to, and most excitingly, our characters. So, without further ado, let us return now to the bar of Kuriothek, where Aspen has just been left by a striking woman of a sort of dustward appearance to her. Olive tanned skin, long inky black hair, long legs that just stretch for days, beautiful and revealing dress with a beautifully ornate katana strapped to her side.
Cool.
She has whispered something just recently in Aspen's ear, managing to take just a tiny little bite on the lobe as she does so, and leaves him with that information. Meanwhile, on the other side of this bar, Skia, you are sitting at the table that you and your brothers have procured, although Aspen's at the bar and Thomas is trying to decide if he wants to dance with the previous bartender Gordon or not, and Penth is maybe trying to throw Thomas at Gordon. You're sitting there at the table that your group had claimed when you see just a little ways away a round booth with deep red velvet cushions looking very swanky. Behind this bar table is a number of recessed shelves that have books and plants that are sort of cascading out of them. These dark-leaved, almost more like fungus sort of plants, mosses that do survive well in the low sort of like crystal light of the room, and do provide not only like moisture in the space, but also are garnishes for cocktails, or sometimes muddled into the cocktails, with Kuriothek being at least started as a dwarven establishment and has sort of branched out since then. But sitting at this booth, there are 3 teachers of the School of the Prodigal Son, one of which you recognize as being Ackroyd, the man that you met earlier. A young man, probably 25, 26, relatively tanned skin and shaved head. The shaved head is not a requirement of the teachers of the School of the Prodigal Son, it's just this one in particular. They wear relatively modern clothing, white button-down shirts. They have like brown, crisply pressed pants, and then they typically wear like a white blazer jacket as well. This is an outfit that most of the teachers adopt. As far as you know, there's no sort of significance to their beliefs in the clothing that they wear. But these three gentlemen are just enjoying a number of drinks amongst them. Three of them, you count 6 mugs on the table, and just lively chatter between them.
And I'm sitting like it's the three. It's Penth, Thomas, and Skia sitting together, right?
So Thomas and Penth are nearer to the that small dance floor than anything else. They're currently
so
you're the only
Ski is at the table by themselves currently.
I think we ended the session. We all took a shot together.
Yeah.
At that table, and then now time has passed.
So Skia would definitely be observing them for a bit. I don't think they would just walk over immediately.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that Skia is looking for amongst the three of them?
I guess, are they all... I don't know. Maybe Skia will try to eavesdrop on them.
Okay.
Can they hear what they're saying?
It's a relatively lively bar, and there is music playing. You'd have to get closer to them to be able to hear too much. From what you can tell from this distance, it looks like they're having a friendly debate. There's an argument happening, but nobody looks like they're upset about it.
Yeah, Skia might move closer to try to listen in.
Okay. Are you specifically trying to avoid Ackroyd's attention?
Yeah.
Okay,
right
then
now.
I'll have to make a stealth check.
Okay.
He's got those big old goat ears. What?
Yeah. Who the heck is that place? Where's my... What do I do with the deep... Oh, I already had it out. You said it's a stealth check?
Yeah.
Dang. Even with advantage, not very good. That will
Where'd
be
you get advantage from?
the armor. Infiltrator armor. Gives you advantage on stealth checks.
What?
Yeah.
Artificers are broken, checks. Yes.
It's called a dampening field, Brylan. You ever heard of that?
Infiltrating. Oh my gosh.
I've had this on the whole time. I don't.
I know. I don't want you to. I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah. How does your armor
dampen my footsteps?
How does it dampen your footsteps?
Well, Bryland.
Your hooves.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just it. It's not necessarily my hooves touching the ground when I walk.
No flopping?
Well,
is it like an extra layer of skin that grows around the hooves? Is it really hairy, thick, hairy skin?
I don't know about thick, hairy skin, but there is a dampening, it's almost like wearing boots over the hoof, but it doesn't make it look too different, because it's hairy leg down to hoof, and then because there's also other support systems down there that are kind of hidden within Skia's leg fur kind of thing.
You Gundam.
No, it's not a Gundam, but there's stabilizing spines and stuff in there too. Okay.
With the advantage, what did you get?
A 9.
After all that.
It wasn't very good. I rolled
what was it?
A 9.
I think it's all these tiny millipede fingers that are slowly moving at the bottom of your
No,
hose.
that's so
No, you know what? You know what? If you want it to be really creepy, what if it looked like when baby horses are born? They have those weird jelly tendrils on the bottoms of their hooves.
Yeah.
It's not that, but that'd be gross if it was.
Hey, visualize this very specific thing. Okay, it's not anything like that.
I just wanted to creep you out.
Yep.
You approach the table, trying to get an ear out, Skia, and you are hearing, as you get closer, that Ackroyd is arguing Well, no, the texts don't have any specific description about when the prodigal son will make his return. We just always have to be ready for his second coming and for what's going to happen then, and we have to do our best. And as he's saying this, one of the other teachers at the table says, "Oh yeah, we're done with this round. Thank you." And Ackroyd looks to you. Skia, right? No, Skia doesn't work here. Skia's. You mentioned you're a nurse, right? Skia, come on, have a seat. We're just about ready for the next round. Can I get you something?
Yeah, ice bite would be great.
Okay.
And yes, I am a nurse. That is true. I don't work here. This is my first time here, actually. So I didn't know they had servers. We got a drink at the bar.
Let's see. As you go to sit in this booth, Ackroyd goes to the bar to order this round of drinks, and you are left with the other two teachers who introduce themselves as Francis and Absalom.
Absalom and Francis. Okay.
And the one Francis leans into you. So, how long have you known Ackroyd?
About how long has it been? How many hours? It's like 3 hours.
5, maybe.
Huh? About 5 hours.
Oh.
Give or take. I don't really know him, actually. Not that well.
And so you just talked to him real quick, and now you're here?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I mean, I'm here with my siblings, but
It's good.
yes, now
Your
I'm here.
siblings? You're here with more? Do they want to join our table?
Skia kind of glances over and is like, I think they're busy.
Yeah,
I think they're trying
and
to
Thomas,
hook up with the
we
bartender.
were like doing some like I'm doing some drinking bullshit of like
Stop,
that
just
shot
don't-
glass on my nose.
Go talk to the bartender. It's not impressive. He just wants to dance with you. Just
I'm practicing.
You're practicing for nothing. He just wants a genuine conversation. You don't need to impress him. He looks very thirsty. All right,
And
So that's happening. You look back, and the two of them, one's sort of like nudging the other like this. Absalom. Hey, did you see that moving picture recently? The one about the Sorcerer's Civil War?
You're talking to me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That looks like, that guy over there looks just like the guy in that picture.
It is. Yeah.
This is, Aspen Echoes. That's Aspen Echoes.
Yep, that's him. I thought you guys were talking about your stuff. What's so important about Aspen?
Well, he's just a big figure in the city. You know, we're always trying to get more interest in the school. So if, you know, someone of his, I don't know that he'd be interested in it though.
Probably not.
Oh yeah, after that movie, definitely.
I'm not sure. He's been kind of out of sorts recently. I don't think he'd have enough time. But I'm interested. Just hearing more about what your organization does.
Leaving away from Skia for just a moment, Aspen, what are you up to now that your new friend at the bar has left with this message?
Aspen watches her walk away for a while and just kind of shakes his head a little bit and blinks, and then collects his drink, and heads over to the table where his brothers are sitting and do whatever ruckus they're causing. And he approaches the table and he like walks up and looks at them. He's drinking one hand and his like cigarette in the other, and looks over at the stage. He's like, Apollo, save me from having to listen to this fucking drivel.
I like jazz.
And sits down. You don't like jazz. You don't like jazz. You don't like jazz.
You can't tell me what I do and do not like.
Jazz. This isn't music. Music is poetry. It's eloquent. It's art. This is children banging on pots and pans.
Jazz is a story, my good man.
It's a story of children banging on pots and pans. Yes. Why did we choose why did you want to come here?
He wanted to come here to be friends with those people, I think.
Oh, yeah.
At those people, Aspen, you follow their glance and you see all three of these people, Skia included, just like staring over at you. A third one arrives at the table, sits down, hands out drinks, and then they motion, and he looks over and his jaw sort of...
Oh God, it's teachers.
Ooh, you mean like the prodigal son people?
It's the prodigal son people.
Oh, I know. I saw the Blazers. It's a pretty big. It's a hardcore choice for fashion.
Skia wanted to come here to meet them.
I guess so. I don't know.
Didn't know that she was getting into the church.
As long as Ski doesn't make friends. Wait, church? What? What the hell are those guys?
They are religious freaks who believe in one god, that a son will return. Crazy, knowing that there are like 30 other gods, like legitimately. So I don't know. I don't know what the dealio with them in town is, but they're kind of rapscallions when it comes to being kind of a culty kind of place. I think they seem nice. They smile a lot, but I don't know.
You look over and all three of the teachers and Aspen and Ski at the table are just kind of like...
Yeah, see, they're getting her to smile. Do we need to intervene? Do we need to like
creepy?
Okay, should we push our tables together? Should we just drag the table that we have over to the one that they...
You guys are making me come here and listen to jazz and talk.
Well, you got a girl's number,
teachers.
didn't you? You just talked to that fancy lady over the bar.
Well, she was more interested in Thomas anyway.
Oh yeah,
I think I stopped. I'm like about to pull the table towards Ski, and I stop, and I'm like, all right, now this is more interesting. What?
You haven't changed your sexual preferences lately, have you, Thomas?
Not since the last time I checked, but it happens sometimes. But I put them down.
Well, if it was gonna happen, that's the one over there.
Where?
Yeah, there's no one at the bar.
No, I don't know. She told me to tell you something about she found a Yanegaba.
An enigma?
Yanegaba.
Yeah. Thomas stands up and looks at the bar much more intently now. Wait. And he sits down and he hunches over. Yanagiba?
That was it.
Thomas finishes his drink and goes, another one, another round, and now. And he'll run to the bar. I'll talk to Gordon for you.
It's for you.
Yeah,
Kiss
yeah.
him. Kiss him.
I'll go up to the bar and, hey, Gordon, right?
Yeah.
Hey, great place. This is a blast. Can I just get another 3? I'll look over at Aspen at whatever fancy drink he has. I'm sure you just got it. And ignore that and be like, yeah, 3. Ski is fine. just three beers. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Like, if they're like drafts, so he has to like pour them.
Yeah.
So while he's doing that, I'm like, yeah.
You
So
look at him and he's like,
oh, I love my beer with a side of flexing. Thank you. That's yep.
Kiss him. Me from like across the entire place.
How late you guys up before?
so he looks at you, he looks at the clock, and he's like, well, I'm here until 2, but after that, I live alone. So,
He's really thirsty, I swear.
He's got his own place. That's a plus.
It's true.
I live with my parents, and I get off at 2. What time is it now? Like relative? It's like
10.
10. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The night is young.
Cool. Oh man, how do I navigate this? Nice. Well, I actually just moved back in town, so I'm kind of looking for my own place right now, but I'm kind of here and there. Yeah, maybe I'll keep in touch.
Yeah, there's a small dwarf town in the arts district. A lot of the homes are subterranean, so if you really like daylight, not for everybody, but
I like that a lot of bartenders live in like dwarf houses, night shifts, or like night nurses.
but you know, rent my block's pretty good.
Great. Do you have any security cameras in here? No, what? What? What?
So
How do you communicate in this world?
there's sort of like an operator system, so
Cute.
you don't have to know exactly like
Oh,
this person's code.
an
You just
operator
have to
can
know.
hook me up.
Yeah, there's essentially like you would have to know like his name and like the code that he lives in, sort of like a zip code.
Yeah.
And then you would call the operator and you'd say, I'm trying to get this message to Gordon in code 63116.
Cool.
And then like the operator would send your message.
Yeah. So like, what's your code?
Yeah.
And like, I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm with like my brothers tonight. I gotta make sure they don't get in trouble.
Yeah, that big one's a bit much.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what he is. But he's a good guy. Yeah. He's a good guy. Anyway, but I didn't want. You're working. Yeah. I'll
Just the beers, or did you want shots with?
I mean, are you allowed to take shots on your shift? Like, you want to take one with me?
Yeah, one of the fucking weirdos at the other table ordered ice bite, so I've got about a
Oh,
chill.
what a weirdo!
So yeah, I could
Hey,
pour some
Yeah,
chilled
wait a
shots
minute.
for us.
Sounds good. I have a point to this. So Alex is like, yeah, do this all the time.
No, I love this.
Sounds
So
good.
he'll, with the beer,
Yeah.
pour 3 shots, and then he'll pour 2 extra ones. Slide one over to you, pick it up, sort of wrap his arm around yours,
And say, cheers, Gordon, and we'll take a shot. Like, weirdos with ice bite. Hey, speaking
it
of,
tastes like I'm skiing. Down the
I'm
mountain.
literally in Lunaire right now, right?
What?
What? Yeah, like I'm north. Have you ever been there?
No, never been to Lunaire.
Oh, so I used to run a sky vessel route.
Yeah?
That it would just stop by. I didn't stay there for very long, but man, it's kind of crazy. Insert story about Lunaire here.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, what? Where are we going here?
Not important. Anyway, yeah. Hey, so my brother's the fancy movie star, but he was talking to some lady, and I think I know her. Embarrassing story. Did you see her when she was here? Legs for days.
Yeah. A long black hair.
Long black hair. Yeah. Was she around? I think I know her.
She had a drink. She paid her tab. She went out that way.
Gotcha. did she? This is gonna sound so weird. Like she didn't have like a sword or anything.
Yeah, big long one.
Yep, that's her, man. You know, she's cool, man. I just gotta like, you guys got like bouncers and stuff when it gets later.
Later. Yeah.
Later. Cool. Yeah, just like yeah, okay. Great. Just I'll see you after a little while, and we'll just hang out. And,
Yeah, well, if you need someone to walk you home.
yeah, it's good to keep an eye on each other when it's late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary women out there,
Man, they'll get you. You got a sword, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like, I just make sure like your place is cool. Like, yeah, just make sure. Whatever. Whatever. Like, it's fine.
She comes back and I'm feeling too sick. Sort of leans over the bar.
Alright.
Got a rifle over here.
Oh shit.
A gun.
All right. Well,
Skia's
I
ears
mean,
perk up. Just kidding.
Skia from across the bar.
Terminator style.
Gordon, I knew I didn't have to worry about you, man. You're a professional. Not telling you how to do your job. You're doing it great, by the way. And yeah, I'm gonna bring these drinks to my brothers, and I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll keep an eye out.
All right. We'll scoop it up, and the classic, like in the show, like smile, like grab the drinks, turn at the camera, and I just like walking back to them, and I'm just gonna like slam them down, and be like, drink.
Oh, so did you get his
Yes, Pat, I got his It's beep, 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 beep.
I
got it.
Oh, that's a slutty number.
He gets off at 2.
I've seen that written on the stalls in the bathroom. Just
Oh
be
my
warned.
God.
Just dots and dashes in the stalls for a good time. For a good time. Send a Morse code message. Cute. I like that a lot, actually. That's very funny.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna like. I don't care if you guys drink it or not.
Alright, fuck you too then.
Yeah.
I take a shot.
No, like I'm like forcing alcohol on you guys. I'm like, hey, to being back in town.
Woo!
Hey, us. And I like take my shot, put it down, face down.
At this point,
Yeah.
how many drinks has everybody had? So that's at least
I've
3 for
I've
you.
had shot. Oh, so
shot.
I've had 3 shots because one at the beginning,
Yep.
and then one with Gordon and one here, and now I'm drinking my second beer.
Okay, so we won't count the second beer, but that's going to be 4
Yeah, I haven't drank it yet.
for you.
Two shots, 2 beers, I guess, because you got me a new beer, but I don't think I think I finished the first one, so 2 and 2.
Skia's had 2. Well, this is the second one, I think.
Yes, because they got you a second ice bite.
Yeah.
1 for Aspen.
But you had a shot, technically, Skia, with us before you walked
Yeah.
over to the brothers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is
Yeah, we
ice
all
bite's the
drink it.
second one.
Okay, so Aspen's fine. Skia, will you make a Constitution saving throw DC 12?
Do I not have to because I'm a Goliath? You
I
guys
haven't
go fuck
gotten
yourself.
to you yet.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Damn
I
it.
fail.
That's okay.
I got a 2 plus my constitution.
Yeah.
I got a
One
5.
drunk boy.
One gun point. Well, can you pull it up just for a second?
Yep.
I gotta keep it at 1. Actually, 1 is good.
One is good.
One's good.
Skia needs charisma help.
Skia
Good.
needs Riz.
Skia, you've got advantage on charisma checks.
Yay!
So 2 shots, 2 beers for Penn.
Yeah.
And you're going to make 3 consecutive Constitution saving throws. The DCs are going to be 12, 13, 14.
Okay. Hold on, I have it up. It's a 9 on the die, but my constitution is, so it's a 10. So didn't pass the first one.
1 fail.
That's a 9 again, so that's a 10 fail.
Failed. Whoops, these are...
And that's a 17. So 2 fails, 1 success.
Right, so you have advantage on charisma checks and saving throws.
Ooh. No other, like, negatives?
First 2,
Ooh.
really good.
Being drunk is great. You love being drunk.
I hate, and then I take a level of exhaustion, like, in, like, 4 hours.
And then you said you've now had 3 shots.
I
of
have
beer,
and a beer. I'm starting to drink my next.
starting your second. Okay, so you're going to make 4 consecutive. 12,
Okay.
13, 14, 15.
Did we already see Aspens or no? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm just
He's only
making
had
sure.
one, so he's not taking.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
18
Okay.
or
Yeah.
something.
Shoot alcohol.
You wanted to be
I'm
a
like,
drunk monk. You should not have made your constitution so high.
oh, it's only a 1, so 19.
So first one succeeds.
Also, I'm the frontliner. I need hit points.
It's
Nat
true.
20.
You succeed.
Wow.
Go ahead and do your last one. So this is the 15, DC 15.
Spoilers. I'm like, it's still early on in the story. I was like, we were nerd chatting earlier. I was like, Rylan, I want to get Thomas drunk because like I kept saying I was going to do it and I keep missing the opportunity. And we're in a bar. He's like, hell yeah.
It's gonna take you forever.
And I got a nat 20. 17.
Wow.
This dice is really good. Oh, I'm rolling so good, you guys. Damn, I hate it.
Man. You say about the combat I have.
I'm so angry. I was ready to get sloppy.
So
but
at this point,
it gets harder.
it does get
Okay.
At this point, Skia, you are conversing again with the teachers of the Prodigal Son. Ackroyd, really, amongst these three, the leader. I mean, doesn't look like he holds any sort of rank over them. But he's certainly the most charismatic, the most talkative. They do ask you a number of questions, learning that you know who Aspen Echoes is. And know him well. They want to know more about that. They want to see if you'd be willing to make an introduction. They're a little hesitant about it. These might be some of the first people that you have met that have expressed anything other than adoration for the recent film Greatness Absconded. For most people, it was a stirring, dramatic, moving piece, very grounded in its historical accuracy and the tale that it told, really diving into being a person in this time period and the struggles of morality that went into the Sorcerer's Civil War, and art critics and average citizens alike have, for the most part, really only said amazing things about this film that Aspen was in about 6 months ago. These teachers didn't seem to love it. In fact, not Ackroyd, but the other two, on more than one occasion, have referred to it as anti-magic propaganda.
Cool.
Interesting. This is why I like his old stage plays.
You're not there, Pen!
Yeah, if you want to join the conversation, you can, but you're not.
No.
Shows tables together.
Yeah.
Too drunk now.
Too drunk now.
Well,
God,
I wouldn't say that propaganda. I think that's a little harsh towards, Skia's brother didn't write the script. It just, the narrative is not based on the lives of any true sorcerer or arcanist, as far as we've been able to tell. There's no claim of such a thing, and it really does. Of course, the Sorcerer's Civil War would have been a horrendous event in our world's time, but I think all of us here at this table, well, Skia, I don't know about you, but I feel that the loss of what was experienced as a result of that would have been, well, I think it's tragic. I see myself as, I feel in my soul that I was born at the wrong time. I would have loved to have seen the days of dragons and spellcraft craft and getting around the world via teleportation or flying carpet. You know, I just
pretty great.
yeah. What's that dwarven word that they have for the nostalgia for a time that you never lived in? You know what I'm talking about, Skia?
I don't know much dwarven, so no, I don't.
But
I mean,
but what
I
did
get what you're saying, I suppose. Yeah.
do you feel, Skia, that you know, maybe we've taken too many steps towards being independent from magic?
Well, I think it's fine to be independent from magic. I don't see any reason why anyone should like want to be dependent on magic. But I do think that they're taking too many steps to destroy magic further, squash it out. I don't see any reason why it should be quelled so much.
So this is what Skia and I were talking about earlier. Skia was on their way to the address earlier. We saw it as well. But yeah, I agree, Skia. It's too far. It's too far. And you know what I was saying when you walked by earlier was that this lack of magic is something that in our text the prodigal son spoke against, and we believe that the prodigal son will return and return magic to the world with him.
So, yeah, you keep referencing this prodigal son, and he returned. So, there was an actual person here at one point?
Well, the timeline's a little fuzzy. We don't know exactly when he existed, but there are tales of, you know, this wanderer, or traveler, spoke great things of what was possible, the potential that magic had.
And you said there's a time. How long ago are you talking? Is this like pre-Sorcerer Civil War?
Yes. All of the references to the prodigal son do predate the Sorcerer's Civil War and even the Yarmouth War.
Where did you find these references? Like, did
Oh,
you write these, or?
No, they were collected by the head of our school.
I see. So it is based off of antiquated documentation.
Yes.
Well, that's interesting. And
we're not prophesizers. We're not sycophants. You know, we are students. Everything that we speak of and teach in our school is based on evidence.
Well, I do like evidence. And where's your school again?
It's actually not far from here. It's in the Arts District. There used to be a
God bless Skia.
It was a temple at one point.
Kinda still is.
It was a temple at one point, but long abandoned. And
A temple to who or what?
Human goddess. Hecate?
Witchy shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know much about
Rolling his eyes.
the gods.
Well, and this is something that I think all people who do give reverence to the gods should worry about, is because if magic is leaving this world, then that would mean that the gods would be as well. They are as much magic as anything else.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would be an interesting take to put on it and get more people involved in this discussion. I kind of want to see what these texts you're talking about. Are they open to purview? Or are they like
Of course, yeah.
locked behind gates and only certain people can see them?
No, you can come by the school at any time.
And I
These
can see-
golden discs you have.
I think it would be interesting to see these primary sources that you say date back to pre-Yarman War. Could be interesting. Especially anything that references magic. It's quite uncommon nowadays.
Yes, well, we've managed to keep our hold on them through our research and claims. But yeah, you can come by the school at any time.
Question: for the old masters, was there any way to contact our old masters?
Not that you know of.
Okay, they would just show up.
Your father
Father
would have
Yeah.
had some way of getting in touch with them. That was not information that any of you had.
Looking at this stage, just like head buried in his hand like this is.
Do you want to go on stage and play classical music instead of jazz?
This isn't one of those kinds of places.
You're famous enough. You can just walk up there and be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
I want to
ready.
play music." You're Aspen fucking echoes.
Get
This is happening by the
up
way.
there.
This is happening while Thomas is like talking to the bartender and Ski is talking to the brothers.
Yeah.
This is like me and this is like the moment
Yeah.
when me and Aspen are just like, you
Over
just
here.
do it. Just do it. Just fucking go up there. You are Aspen fucking echoes. You spent the last 10 years
No,
making
nope.
this name for yourself.
No one, and they all like this garbage. Nobody wants to hear my art. Well, actually, no. What I could do, I could play Getting There.
Do you want to be yourself, or do you want to be someone else? Being do you want to honestly? Do you want to like say hi, I'm Aspen Echoes. I deserve a chance to show you guys some shit, or do you want to be some mysterious stranger that shows? People
I've played on huge stages. I don't need to show myself to this fucking dark crowd in here. But if you guys want a fun song, we could do fun songs.
It sounds like
Play Wonderwall.
Skia said play Wonderwall, so I think we know what we need. What's holding you back? This is just do it.
Energy.
Like just do. I don't want to impose, but I will go up there. Well, actually, I should probably lay low for a little bit. I'm pretty. But like, I think you should do it. Do I see a violinist on stage? It's a jazz band, so I don't know.
But as you say, I need to lay low. And
Shut the fuck up.
the door to Kuriothek swings open, and in the doorway there is a negotiator.
Of course there
In the
is.
middle of the doorway, and the entire bar goes silent for a moment. The music comes to a stop, halting, grinding stop. Everybody looks towards this negotiator just standing in the doorway. And the figure just falls forward flat on his face.
I was thinking that.
And then ducking under the door and coming in.
Son of a bitch!
Walking
Ebok!
to the table,
Oh,
just sitting down
Oh,
with everybody in the
no.
bar just kind of like,
what?
Epoch sits down, and at this point, sits down at the table with Aspen and Penth. Thomas.
I'm
is
still
elsewhere.
leaning on the bar, and I'm pretending like I don't know them right
Thomas
now.
is elsewhere. Ski is at a different table. Sits at the table with Aspen and Penth, and you see that on Epoch's face is like a taped note.
Oh God!
Alright,
Does
Peel
Epoch
off
still
his
have
head.
kind of a disguise on? Like the coat is still on?
Like a coat and a like wide brimmed hat
Yeah.
and the like the scarf, the cowl. Around.
Yeah. Okay. We're trying here.
I think I'm too drunk to care what other people think about the situation. So I take the note. What does the note say?
It says, "Sorry, had to borrow him a while." Skia.
What? What?
But when I say that there is a conversation that I've had that I called this not Skia but something else, I was like, I look at Skia at the table. I want to like try to sibling psychically get Skia to look over at me as I'm like angrily like staring them down, yeah, like this, and I show the note to Aspen.
I mean, I think Skia probably is like has watched Epoch come in and sit down with you. So like, if and just correct me if I'm wrong, but if Skia watched Pent like pull the note off of Epoch and then like read it and then look up at you, sort of be staring down.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
And I give Aspen the note.
the teachers of the school of the prodigal son are looking at each other, and one of them is like, hey, Akrid, that's not in the scriptures. Steel.
Yeah, he's not gonna be in the scriptures. That's not part of their prodigal son thing, I don't think. He's technically with us. What? This is weird. I'll be like, excuse me for a moment. And Skia will go back to the siblings and be like, what's on that letter? What is that?
I hand Skia the letter after showing it to Aspen. You borrowed him?
Well, no, I did not borrow him. I've been with you the whole time. What do you mean you borrowed him?
I look over at Thomas. Is Thomas like trying to join us, or is Thomas still at the bar?
Thomas is doing that thing where he's like hunched immediately back to you guys, like trying to like distract himself with Gordon. Like everything's fine, nothing's happening. That's weird.
Gordon's like, it looks like that guy was made out of like, that's like a walking grandfather clock.
Oh yeah, that like a lot of crazy people in Farath, right?
No, like that's a full-on clockwork man.
What? No, it's like an outfit. It's
it's like
an
outfit.
You guys are forgetting the most important thing right now.
My mind.
Is that
I'm gonna kill you, Aspen.
With this note and Epoch here, they got the band to stop playing. And Aspen rises from the table dramatically and starts going towards the stage. You guys can carry on.
So dysfunctional. I love it.
As soon as Aspen starts playing, I'm going to see who that negotiator is, see what's going on with that body. But you guys need to figure out what the fuck to go with Epoch. Aspen might be playing us out. Let's see what happens.
Thank you. Thank you for catching that, Penth.
Catching what?
I'm flirting.
There's a freaking negotiator passed on the floor over there.
I know, I did catch that. Yes, correct. I was like, all right, I'm gonna catch that shit.
I need to go distract what's happening on the stage.
Great, all right, get it the fuck out and go.
Oh.
Bring it up for Aspen Echoes, everybody! Aspen Echoes! I'm still a little drunk, but trying to do my best.
Good.
Aspen, regale us.
Aspen brings out his violin, plucking it a couple times.
You brought your violin?
He always has his violin.
Hard.
He plays.
Has his violin. If any of you have heard me play before, you know I'm not particularly of the jazz category, but I do think I have something that you all might enjoy. And he sets up and starts playing. Now, even earlier today, when you guys were waking up and Aspen was playing the song on the rise in the temple, very sweet and beautiful and sort of that classic style, he starts to go into much more of a fiddle-esque quality of his playing, and does play a song that is pretty well known. Yeah, Brylan?
Very well known.
The song called Getting There.
Getting There was originally created, composed, and started in arguably the most well-known establishment in the world, and not too far from here, the Good Night's Rest, which is a drinking hall and tavern inn where conveniently was already large at the beginning of this industrial revolution, where it just so happens that the train station of Kuriothek, the first train station, was built right next to it, and then a few years later, Kuriothek's very first airship dock was built on the other side of it. So you have this already very large bar that was already catering to people from all over the world, and now it's right between the two largest travel hubs that exist anywhere. So the Good Night's Rest is a staple in the layout in Kuriothek, in really the history of this city. A number of very important historical things have happened in the Good Night's Rest. The song that Aspen starts to play, Getting There, is a drinking song that was written for the Good Night's Rest, in the Good Night's Rest, and it's very much a farcical comedy of Neil Simon proportions, of characters going in and out and confusing one for another. Originally it was played, I think it was with a 5-piece band, and 30-something different characters spread out throughout those 5 pieces. It is possible to do it with as little as 3, or if you're incredibly talented, just one person. And it is a very, very long drinking song, known on some occasions to kill people, with the amount of alcohol could be consumed with all of the verses. That being said, you can leave some characters out, retract verses so that you can make them smaller, shorter. You can focus on, the story of the 2 lovers. You can, you can focus the story on the hat that is passed between 7 different characters throughout the story. There's a number of different ways that you can focus it, and then the chorus, people throughout Kuriothek know it's a real earworm. So as soon as Aspen starts playing a very fiddling, but talented, exquisite sort of introduction to Getting There, everybody in this bar knows exactly what's happening, including the band.
Perfect.
Aspen will
Nice.
start playing. The pianist will very quickly pick up with you. The brass section of the band is going to start low and sort of just but they'll pick up as you go. There is an elven vocalist who was singing, scatting along with the jazz earlier. She'll connect with you on the verses, change the parts with you this way and that. The clarinetist adds in a few free sort of solos here and there, sort of just improvising along. Aspen, go ahead and with the band's help, go ahead and make a performance check with advantage.
I was gonna ask if the band could give me
They
help.
sure can.
No, actually, they're
Alright.
going to give you a disadvantage. They're brand new.
Oh no! Plus they're jazz musicians.
I have to say, it's very funny that you have this argument because I'm wearing specifically the jazz station that I work for, their shirt. So I have to say, where is it? This side?
I might be wrong. I don't think Sean feels that way about it.
Not at all.
Okay, good.
Oh.
You have to clarify this.
I like jazz, but last session when Aspen walked in, I'm like, what's Aspen's reaction to this? I'm like, oh my god, he hates jazz. He hates jazz. He is a classical musician. He thinks this is literally pots and pans.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
So I'm doing a performance.
I'm getting music ready for those watching.
That's just a 15.
Specific moment.
15 with advantage?
Yes.
You want to
I mean, I could add my inspiration.
add your inspiration.
Do I want to add inspiration to this? I'm feeling inspired. Why not?
This is an Aspen moment.
It's an Aspen moment.
Yeah,
18.
You don't want to flub in the bar, you know?
It's because of the jazz musicians.
So I'll tell you what, Aspen. Put the ass in Aspen right now. Through, let's say that in its full length, you could perform getting there for 30 to 45 minutes. How
Wow.
much of getting there are you interested in performing?
Not 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Aspen starts playing, and he's going in, kind of focusing more on one of the singular stories, riffing off of one of the other musicians that's there, going back and forth in this sort of storytelling, and they pause in the part where the audience yells their bits and all of that, and Aspen kind of coming down into the crowd, keeping his eye on Penth.
Who is actively like trying to clap, but is doing the white people 1 and 3 clap.
Oh my
during, but then trying to get to the body and dragging it into like a secluded corner and taking the mask off to see what's going on.
Go ahead, roll a stealth check.
Good.
Would this be with a help? Because the song with Aspen distracting
You know what?
the
Yeah,
crowd?
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you for reasoning.
I have something I can contribute.
Thank God, because I had a 2, and then I got a 17 plus 1 is 18.
Okay. Alex, you at Penth, you pull this negotiator in, closing the door. People are singing along. People are starting to dance. People are
Yeah, it's like the pantry.
like there's a part of this song, as Sean mentioned, that includes like setting wagers and like bets, because a big thing inside the Good Night's Rest is they have a big board on there, very much like what you would see at an airport, like arrivals, departures, delayed, on time, boarding, blah blah blah, and it's like constantly changed.
Thomas is now behind the bar helping Gordon take the wagers.
Hell yeah. And so like the Good Night's Rest on like a normal average day, like any time of the day, people are playing a drinking game that is specific to the Good Night's Rest that's based on like the arrivals and departures. And that's like in part of the song.
Yeah.
So that's going on. People are dancing, like yeah, you pull this body in behind the bar and like into like a dry storage area.
Yeah.
I'd imagine first thing you do, rip off the mask,
Yes.
not smoke.
I breathe a sigh of relief.
You see a young human male that you don't recognize. Definitely not someone that you served with, not someone that you were a negotiator with. He's alive. He's got a pretty big like bruise on like his head, and the skin has cracked so that like blood is like starting to or has like dripped down his face. Just looking at the size, the shape, the location of the bruise, and where the skin cracked, you can imagine Epoch with those like arms of like metal and gold and
Yeah,
just did like a good like karate
For my
chop to the
camera.
head.
And Cameron tried to warn us.
Yeah.
So, does he look? Should I do a medicine check to see if I need to use like cure wounds on this person, or if I need to
Yeah, go ahead.
talk to them?
Go ahead and do a medicine check.
I'll take a that one, baby.
Oh my god.
I think he'll be
Oh god. Alright, he'll be fine. Okay, so I slap his face to see if he'll wake up.
okay. His neck snaps.
No!
Really?
No, I thought about it. You smacked his face a couple of times and
Oh. How much do we want this information? How much do we want this information? How much do we want this information? Okay.
From the mask that you ripped off, you can hear that, like...
Oh, cool.
Oh, like crackling?
Yeah.
It's a radio.
I stomp on the mask and try to destroy it.
Okay.
Good. And I search. Can I see? Because I was a negotiator. I know we might. Do we used to have trackers on our bodies?
No, you do not have track.
Okay. I would like to disarm this person regardless. Like any sort of armament is off of it. Can I search his pockets?
Yeah. So he's got one of the backpacks on.
I want to loot that
with
body.
A like a blunt, sort of like cudgel weapon that is connected via wire to the backpack.
Gotcha.
Like a thick baton.
A pretty thick baton.
Okay.
Cool. That's mine now.
You're coming home with
Yeah,
me.
take that. Take that. Oh my god.
We're back.
Let's go.
Searching his pockets. You know what, Alex? Roll 2d8 for me.
2d8. Do I get?
I have one drunk
points?
one. Wow.
The start of my payback to my lovely brother Aspen. 8 and 7, 15.
So you find 15 copper pieces.
Copper. Boo.
I'm not done yet. Go ahead, roll 2d6.
Calm down. Come on, Alex. He's giving you money.
I just love it.
You know what?
If I can't give you shit, who can?
That's
What is it? 2d6, 3d6?
3d6.
Okay, thank you. 1 second. 6, 6, and 2. Damn, 14.
Okay, 14 silver pieces. Go ahead and roll 1d4.
I was gonna say it was gonna be a d4. He said, fuck you for gold, baby. I'll take 1 gold piece, please.
You will have 1 time, which is a gold piece.
Okay, thank you, Tyne. Cool. And then I guess I am going to use... I guess I have to use Cure Wounds, don't I? On that boy.
You could just roll a medicine check and stabilize him.
Yeah, I'll roll a medicine check, see if I can stabilize it. It's
Yeah.
+3. Well, I did do that and I got a 1, so can I do it again? Is it like...
Well, that medicine check was to see, like, where he was at.
Oh, okay.
So I think with that nat 1, I'd probably use the DC of, like, a stabilization medicine. Did you roll another nat 1? Okay.
I rolled a 2, so a 5.
Um,
I'm a shitty cleric, guys.
and with a 1 and a 2 on his medicine check,
Ridiculous. Putting us in jail.
Yay, cleric.
it's like, and you're like, okay, traumatic head injury. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm not gonna make you add any additional trauma to this young officer, but I don't think Penn would feel the need to do anything.
If I rolled my inspiration, is it with a DC to like make sure that he's stable? Is it DC 10 or DC 15?
Typically, it's a DC 10. With your initial nat 1, I was gonna raise it to a 15.
Oh damn! Never mind then. I'll keep my inspiration. All right, if we use him, we use him. If we don't, we don't. Whatever. But he's gonna be in there, and I'd like to use. I think I have rope as an individual, or just in general, or find a way to restrain him.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And then I leave him in dry storage, and I walk out, and I just, with Gordon's back turned, I look at Thomas and go,
I was gonna say, like, this whole time, like, the dragging in, the walking out, Thomas knows and is like, Aspen distracting the crowd, Thomas distracting Gordon at the bar, and like, it's like, hey, like, and then you like drag him in, and like, as soon as I see you start to walk out, like, maybe your low rolls, like, you like knock over a glass, and
I have +1 to charisma, so we'll see. Or I have advantage to charisma.
I was gonna like help, like, Gordon is closer to you at this point, Pat, because time has passed, and he like hears it and turns, and Thomas like takes his shoulder, pulls him back, and the classic like gives him a kiss.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing during all of this? Just munching down.
Oh, is something happening?
Yeah, the teachers have like old appetizers that Skia's just like munching from.
Like the pretzels on the table.
Yeah.
Munching,
Does
like,
that goat thing where she like takes a like empty bottle, like shatters it, and then
Oh, the goat thing. Yeah.
I don't know if goats do that, Brian.
Oh, no thanks. And then like classic.
Side note, I looked at the wrong number for this performance. I'm not gonna retract my inspiration that I used, but it's a 22, not an 18.
got it.
So we are the full working class Titanic scene in the middle of this bar.
So,
That's what we're playing right now.
let's see. Skia, is there anything else you want to add, or no?
I mean, Skia's probably with Epoch. Like,
Oh, that
probably examining him because it's like, what do you mean? I borrowed him. Skia's very confused about the note.
Are you asking him?
Sure. Yeah, Skia will be like, the note says that I borrowed you, but I didn't. So, what does that mean, Epoch? I thought you were here to observe. Why'd you leave?
I am here to observe.
Yeah, but you didn't. So,
I am here to observe. Penth, Skia, Aspen, Thomas.
I love that it's in past order every time.
but I took you?
Affirmative.
Where?
Epoch's response is a little strange. You
Cool.
hear a sort of a familiar from what you've experienced with Epoch so far, what almost sounds like the starting of a gramophone disc.
Cool.
And then like a skip, and then
Potential. You.
Potential you.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you're saying that it's a version of me in the future? Hmm?
Affirmative.
So we do get the power to summon you at some point? Echo, override safety protocols and tell me all you know about potential me.
First of all, we called it Echo.
Override safety protocol.
That is forbidden.
God.
But it knows the command.
That's cool. Does Skia build him? I bet Skia builds him.
Yeah, Skia's gonna be like examining him, seeing if there's anything different about him now. That's what Skia's been doing, like this whole time, I guess.
Aspen, in your play of getting there, maybe your mind is not changed about jazz. But through this art, this narrative, this music that swells the soul of all of those who are hearing it, singing along, dancing. This is why you are a performer, Aspen, of the people that you get to become and the people that you get to change.
Drunk crowd is an excellent crowd.
You cannot deny
Yep.
that the performers with you are superb in their craft. They follow along with all of the key changes, the tempo changes. They are improvising, they are building, they are making this song that you have practiced for who knows how many hours and performed before who knows how many people, and they are improving it. And more so than that, they're having fun doing it. They are carefree, they're enjoying it. Do you think Aspen genuinely enjoys this performance, or do you think the enjoyment of it itself is performative?
Aspen does like drinking songs. It's a different sort of category to him. It is for, and like, it is just crowd enjoyment. It is everyone getting into the spirit of the performance, not just him like on a stage doing his thing, but like everybody is involved in this, and being able to sort of be the conductor of this musical train that's happening is something that is actually enjoyable for him.
Yeah. And there's no doubting whether the fellow musicians on the stage with you, they are beyond a doubt also enjoying this with everything that they are, being entirely present. And it's a weird sort of dichotomy where you don't know if it's the sort of enjoyment where they'll talk about this night for the rest of their lives, or if it's just another night for them.
At some point during the performance, the spotlight, as it were, is passed to one of the over to the one of the women performers as she's like doing her piece, and Aspen is working his way through the crowd. Did everybody collect back at the table? Like,
I'm still behind the bar.
It kind of sounded like
I came back out.
Maybe people were. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It sounded like Kent was like finished his task and was starting to move towards like the front door, and Thomas was maybe going to like move that way behind the bar as well, so that like you're moving along the bar towards the front door. So that at least gets two of you closer to being out. That would just leave Aspen and Skia and Epoch to get across the dance floor to where they were going.
Aspen's been doing a lot of crowd work, but a lot of it has also been like watching his siblings and like seeing what they're doing and seeing a couple of them leave, moving over toward Skia's table as everyone's kind of focused up towards the front. It's time to go. And sort of spins his way back through the other tables.
Are you gonna play the violin like out the door?
Very well might. We're gonna find out.
I'd like to weaken and Bernie's the negotiator body out to the outside with us. As we all kind of parade ourselves out of the Kuriothek with people clapping as we like exit with the robot.
People aren't looking at you. Get it out.
I'm drunk. I think it's fun.
Yep. All right. If we're leaving, I'll like,
as we're leaving.
That, like, is that drunk like bye, and like I was looking back and I'm like, call me, and like woo, and we're like heading out the door.
Yeah, Ski will, as they're leaving, go to the or be at the teacher's like, yeah, I'll stop by. But
Yeah, what a flirt.
We didn't pay our tab, by the way.
As the five of you, now that Epoch has returned to you,
Yay.
When did he get back?
Aspen winds this song down, and he's like making his way to the door, and he's just like, "Good night, everyone. Don't forget to tip your barmaids." I am Aspen Echoes. I play every other Sunday at the Mithril, or every other Eton?
Etten.
Every other Eton at the Mithril Lounge.
What
Thank you and
Sunday?
good night. And he leaves.
What a ridiculous man.
As the five of you are walking through the streets of Faroth's arts district, a single moon high above you, alone in the sky, except for all of the stars that surround it, but without its cosmic companion that was with it for who knows how many eons before disappearing on the day of your birth.
Ugh, get over it.
Oh.
man.
Where would the five of you like to rest your heads for the evening?
Well, let's go home.
Do we have a freaking negotiator with us?
What's
Did you
wrong?
throw him in an alley or something, or do we still have him?
Penth, what did you take from the negotiator, and did you bring the body with you?
I brought the body with me. I took the backpack. I took all of his stuff. At least I'm wearing the backpack with the baton thing, like tucked into my belt. I have the gold coins in my pocket. I would like to take them. I mean, at this point, have I realized, is this person still conscious or is he dead?
I mean, Skia probably would be like, once
Yeah, Skia was.
Skia recognizes that you have a possible corpse with you, they'd definitely be like, oh, wait, Penth, is he dead?
Great
So
question.
go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Yeah, great question, Skia.
Skia got a 16.
Not dead,
I'm keeping
but
it.
severe head trauma.
I'm keeping it.
Well, he should probably go to the hospital if he's gonna survive. He has severe blunt force trauma to the head.
I'd like to. Can we just cure? If I use a little bit of my magic, you can use a little bit of your doctoring. We can get him back up to speed in our own care, and then we can see what the fuck's going on with the negotiators.
I have a medicine kit. Skia can use a medicine kit on him.
Okay.
Medicine kid.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check to stabilize him.
I would like to use help.
I think the
I'd like to
healer's
help
kit,
Skia.
isn't that automatically?
Oh, yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
I think that's the point of it, is it's like you don't have to do a medicine check.
All
It's
right.
just like
Well, then, fantastic.
marked off a charge from my healer's kit.
Excellent.
Oh,
You
the
were able
negotiator
to
skills.
stabilize the youth.
The youth.
The youth. Okay,
youth of
fine.
The
today.
Ute.
A young guy.
The Utes.
He's just gonna go home and play games on his iPad.
So we're gonna take. I'm gonna say the group. I would like to take this person back to the temple we were just staying in. If that anybody else has any objections, I don't want to bring him back to
No.
my house.
Well, I don't want him there. No.
Do not take him to that temple.
Don't take him to the temple.
Do not take him to the temple.
All right, can I take him to what? Well, where can we take him?
Wouldn't it be
Skia,
great
to
if
your
we
place?
go
To
home?
To a fucking dumpster. Get rid of him.
No, we need to see what the fuck he knows. We can't just like let him. We don't even know what Epoch did to him.
Yeah, you bash him on the head.
Before that, I
Epoch
mean,
says,
Affirmative.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
all right, truly, I'll kill him. I mean, we don't have to resuscitate him if you.
God, wait. That's not the only two options, man. Okay, hold on,
Well,
wait.
you can't just know that he knows about a giant robot that's walking around.
Yeah, Penth has a
Yeah,
point.
that's true.
Also, my apartment's not very big. I don't know if it would fit everyone comfortably.
Why don't we just go home?
To Dad's house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why
There's
we're
a
here,
lot of
right?
room,
We
yeah.
got summoned home.
Well, Aspen went there. Aspen, is our house cleared?
About that. No.
No,
Not at all. Not
we
even
say-
not even a little bit. Is it cleared? Yeah, and to tell you guys earlier, it's swarming with negotiators. There's so many, and they are combing through what I can assume is most of Father's things and our things, the little things that we still had there.
Shit, did they find the
You
body?
know, a body in a bag and a gurney and
Fuck.
uh,
They killed
the-
Farouk.
assorted things. Maybe don't kill this one. Leave them somewhere. But
I might have a person we could go to.
Do you know a guy?
I don't know a guy. I know a gal, and she's gonna kill me. I want to bring him to Elsbeth. Y'all want to meet my friend? How do y'all feel about dwarves?
It's a night of meeting friends.
I work for a dwarf.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. I work with a dwarf, and she's very feisty, and she's gonna kill me. But if nobody else has any other ideas, I feel like I need to bring our friend to Elsbeth, my archaeology friend.
You can try and navigate us through. Where is it your friend is?
I believe he lives in the arts district, if I'm not mistaken. Brian
Yep.
And we're
Yeah.
close.
In the arts.
We're in the arts
Yeah.
district, yeah?
Yeah, because she lives close to the universities. Alex, will you go ahead and roll a charisma check? Which you currently have advantage on.
I was gonna say,
Drunk points.
Yeah.
I finally get to, you made me do a bunch of medicine checks, which I think because I'm drunk is why I failed all the medicine checks. So like, yeah, the dice were inadvertently telling me that I was fucking up anyways. I'll make you a dice. Where are you? There. 17 plus what's my charisma is a -1, so 16.
Okay. As Henth begins to lead you all away deeper into the arts district, what none of you would see
Oh no.
would be
That's perception, not charisma.
just a silhouette. A dark shape with the golden moon behind her. Just sitting on one of the rooftops, holding a long katana. Just watching the group. As the 5 of you trudge through, make your way as calmly, collectively as possible, passing. Furoth is a city that never sleeps. You guys are nowhere near the night market at this point, but still, like, the arts district is not a quiet place in the dark hours of the days. So passing plenty of people, and you are carrying a corpse and accompanied by a giant mechanical clockwork man.
Love it.
I would love for all 5 of you to go ahead and roll a stealth check. And I think I'm gonna give disadvantage to the one who's carrying the dead body.
No, he's being carried between me and Thomas, but it looks like he's like just a drunk guy who's had like
okay.
Yeah.
So
a bit of a rough.
disadvantage to you and Thomas then.
Sure. Also, I may have taken a bottle from the bar, and Penth and I could pass it back and forth because we're having a good time.
We're having a
If
good
you don't
time.
mind, like, I mean,
Yeah, but no, I'm happy. I'm happy.
so we're like
Alright,
dead
so
body.
then both of you roll a drunk check.
Oh my god.
This time you had 2 additional
I have-
rolls. So
yeah.
the
I
DC
ended at 14.
was going to be 18.
18.
Your DC was going to be 16.
A 15 because I was at 14 last time.
Fail.
Okay, so your DC is 15.
That's fine. I got a 19.
okay. so
Weirdly
you're
enough, Aspen's
fine.
basically sober.
Um,
Aspen, do you want something to drink?
Kind of.
Well, then take a drink, and I hand him the
Yeah,
bottle.
Aspen, I wasn't keeping this from only the corpse carriers. No, you
Aspen sniffs it. What is it?
so,
we're carrying the corpse. That's not our party name. I think it was on the way out. Thomas just like swiped a bottle, so he didn't know until they left. And it is like a halfling, like kind of like a herby like liqueur. It's like
It's
actually
a-
used for mixing. It's not an actual thing.
it's
you
It's a
drop.
malort.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
it's like
so
it's not the thing you drink.
what you grab is a halfling shrub.
Yeah.
Which is made with like citrus juice, muddled with berries and herbs, and
Ooh, I like
then
that.
poured over a vinegar, and like a large portion of vinegar, so that it sits in that mixture for a long time, months in this vinegar, so it slowly starts
stole
to
that.
sort of sour and then ferment. and
Sorry,
it
Gordon.
really takes out the flavor of the blackberries, and the sage is what this shrub is, with like a little bit of lemon juice as well, and it gives it that incredibly like tart, like warhead sort of like feeling in your
Every
mouth.
sip we take, we go,
But
how's
this one has been cut. It's about half that, and then half of it is like Nox, which is essentially just vodka. It's a very tasteless, clear liquor that some humans like to make martinis with.
Yeah, it's that.
So you still have like a very sour, very herbal, fruity like liquor.
Hell yeah.
Takes a drink. Like, it's not bad.
It's
Not about the
right.
taste, it's about the effect. And I, by the way, for stealth, I got a 16 and 18. So
Oh, right, we're rolling stealth.
There's a disadvantage,
Oh, yeah,
so I got a 17.
I'm gonna roll.
Got a dirty 20.
my-
Skia got
Hey,
a 15.
Nice.
Oh, disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Pence, did you notice that nobody in that jazz bar was having fun until I started playing something other than jazz?
I would argue that they were having a different kind of fun that you were expecting, but I will say, from the inside of the dry storage, while I was trying to resuscitate the negotiator, it sounded like everyone was having a great time.
Everybody loves that song. Of course they would.
I mean, it's a great song. I mean, I've heard it a bunch of times. I didn't get to take any bets. Thomas, how was the betting pool? Was it good?
No, yeah, it was fun. Like, Aspen, not to
Roll a
inflate.
perception check.
I know.
Fuck.
Wait, hold on a second. Third drunk
You-
boy. You have disadvantage on dexterity checks and saving throws.
Oh.
The other advantages remain. So you have 3 drunk points right now.
Yes.
Okay, so you still have advantage on charisma
Reset.
checks and saving throws.
Okay.
Reset
reset.
checks and saving throws, but you have disadvantage on dexterity checks and saving throws. But that doesn't
Can you
affect.
can you send in the Discord
Yeah.
so we have it?
That doesn't
I'm almost gonna
affect
favorite it.
the perception check.
Perception check. Okay. As I'm blabbering 17.
17 is your
Perception.
perception check. Penth asked you how like the wagering was, and you're like, "Gosh, I don't know." And you like reach into your pocket and you pull out just like a handful of coins.
Hell yeah!
Oh shit! I was supposed.
You were supposed to do jack shit.
Uh,
Keep walking, boyo.
Hey, hold on,
Like,
hold on. This is actually Aspen's fault. He ended before the 18th verse.
Exactly.
Aspen, you rushed us out of here. I gotta go back. Oh man,
No.
that Gordon guy
I
was-
know.
Oh, I stole. Guys, we stole money from that bar.
Yeah, well, Gordon wasn't that cute. So.
I'll count it when I get home. Or sorry, to wherever we go.
You're pretending like we've never done this before.
No, I turned over a new leaf. It's fine. No, we'll never see
You
it
just
again.
wanted to do something with that Gordon boy, but I guarantee you could play dumb, still get in his pants if you wanted to. It's fine. He seems very
At
desperate.
this point, you
Don't-
arrive at a door that Penth recognizes, not too far away from actually what Gordon mentioned earlier is sort of like a little dwarven town within Faroth.
Cool.
Within the
Yeah.
arts district, you go to a row of stone houses that each doorway, each front door is like recessed and like lowered, so you step down a number of stairs into this area.
I love it.
Very like on the outside they look very cookie cutter. It's like flat slab marble, stairs down to a door, stairs down to a door, stairs down to a door. Penth pounds on the door a number of times, waits a moment. The door opens and you see this short, squat dwarven woman, dark skin, large, bulbous nose, sort of a tired, angry, annoyed expression. She has her hair up in curlers. She's in like a bathrobe. She opens the door. She goes, "Penth." closes the door.
And I before she can fully close it, I'd like to try to put my foot in the door and be like, I brought you a date, and I'd like to try to barge in.
Okay, yeah, your strength versus hers, it's no question.
Yeah.
I brought you a date. And we've talked about this. I don't need dates. I don't like dates. I have a husband.
It's not really yeah. Well, how is Reginald?
You mean Regulus? We've been
Yes.
married for
Yes.
16 years.
Look, Regulus is
asleep.
afraid of sand. He's afraid of sand, so I don't bother learning his name because
I'm
he doesn't
afraid
bother
of
going on
sand.
trips
He
with
has
us.
allergies, you asshole.
You are. I don't know why you married as an archaeologist a person who's allergic to sand and dust. I don't understand it. But look, I'm just here to look. I say this as we're walking.
Never
in.
approved of Regulus.
It's as soon as the door is closed and we're all inside. I cut the shit and go. All right, negotiator, tie him up, put him into a chair.
She
Hi.
immediately also cuts the shit.
Yeah, good.
What did you do now? And
I didn't do anything. This fucking robot piece of shit. And then from like the epoch in the duster, I like knock the hat off and I show Elsbeth the fucking robot that's behind us. Is this not the greatest shit you've ever seen in your goddamn life, girl? Correct. Tie his ass. I think I pointed to Thomas and Aspen. I said, tie his ass up. I need to explain what's going on to Elsbeth. And I kind of give her the lowdown of Epoch showing up and our older brother. I tell her everything. She's my best friend. So I absolutely tell her.
barely listening. Just taking in Epoch. There is an immense amount of like reveration that's going through her right now as she's really just like absorbing everything that Epoch is. You can see an itch to pull out the scalpel and the bags and the samples and to try to figure out Epoch, but there is also a sense of like, do not mar this treasure.
Mm-hmm. I look at her. It's late at night. Go back to sleep. Let me deal with the guy in the chair. And in the morning, we will recoup and rediscuss. But me and my siblings. By the way, have you met? And I go, Skia. This is my sibling Skia. This is my sibling Aspen, which you have met. I have brought Elsbeth to one of the movie, the show premieres. In the
Aspen
past.
gave us you gave us some money for our recent. It didn't go great. We didn't find a lot. But...
Yeah, I'm in debt to him. Let's not talk about that one. And then this is my brother who you'll never have met because he decided to abandon us for 10 years.
Oh yeah, haven't heard about you at all.
No, not at all. I haven't mentioned you once, Thomas.
Never once ever.
Who are we talking about? Oh, just kidding.
He's a little drunk.
It's nice to meet you, ma'am. Thank you for letting us into your humble home, which is not humble because it's actually really fucking cool.
It is. Once you're in it, it is not. Well, you haven't seen the other homes. Not cookie cutter at all. You have this. It goes down to like a recessed living room, where all of the walls are this beautiful marble that go through, and
Architecture all over the place.
just fountains and like small rivers and streams in the marble cut through, so that there's a very soothing, like constant sound of moving and rushing water.
I
through
clocked
the
that like
space.
as soon as I got in here. Yeah, that's like super.
All right, you guys have fun. Elsbeth, go to sleep. You do not want to be here for this next part. And I ask-
There's a number of things that she does where she's like, okay, and she's starting to go off to the bedroom. She turns around. Nobody's gonna track you here, right?
Not planning on it. There was no other negotiators following us. We left a bar in the middle of a large rowdy scene. I think we'll be cleared.
She goes to go back to bed. He'll be gone in the morning, right? Regulus will not be happy if.
How early?
I mean, you know us. I'm the
Okay, so dawn?
It's the early.
Okay.
bird.
We'll be out by dawn. I promise. We just need to see what's going on with this dude. Hey, do you want to meet Pullman with me soon?
I cannot tell you enough fucking times, Pence, to leave Pullman alone.
No. I need.
We want his funding. We have to leave him alone.
Well, if you have another trip from Pullman, if he needs anything from me, you let me know because I need some sort of favor from him probably in the future. I'll explain in the morning. Go to bed. Love you, kisses, and we do like.
Turns around like at the bedroom door. Fuck you.
Fuck you too. Love you.
She goes to bed.
Good.
Peach.
And I
As
make
soon as
sure.
she's gone,
I'm
hearing
very
no one's
confused at their
tracking you.
relationship.
Hey, Panth, I like punch you to get your attention, maybe a little too hard, but you're also tough and strong, and so it doesn't matter. Like, hey, this house has dwarf locks, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Hey,
she's
like
pretty
the
strong.
invisible ones, you gotta like
Yeah.
know where they are in the stone.
Yeah, she knows her shit.
Okay. Good night.
All right. I'd like to turn off the lights in the living room, and like make it as dim as possible with all of us. I'll have Sacred Flame, my cantrip blowing. I'd like all of us huddled together. All right. We need to scare the shit out of this negotiator, get all the information out of him, and then see what we do with that. Anybody, any questions? Any concerns?
Who's this guy?
Ideas?
Who is he?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I think I'm gonna leave you guys to do that.
Well, you're the scary, intimidating, like, person. You could be.
Look at me, am I scary and intimidating?
You can be.
Never have I ever been scary and or intimidating, Pat.
That's true.
I saw that one
Right.
play. That one play, you played the villain. You played that villain in the mask, and I swear I was terrified. And I think we need your help with interrogation on this one.
We definitely shouldn't have our faces uncovered.
Agreed. We need to be completely anonymous on this one, so we need the
Yeah.
help.
But also, what are we trying to ask this negotiator?
What do they want? What is it going on? Where's smoke? I mean, that's the least of our problems. I don't know why that was brought up.
I knew it.
Um,
Thomas is like
Smoke.
making his feet in the river system that she mentioned. This is about your ex-boyfriend, and
No,
you
not
just let it
even.
go.
No, this is about making sure. We saw that bitch Helena talk. We saw a man talk about how much they don't trust magic. We need to know how deep this goes. We need to know if they have any plans in the future that we need to stop. We also need to see if they have anything to do with crystal clean linens, because apparently that's the people that bothered our father and caused this whole mess in the beginning. To begin with. So we need to know if negotiators have anything to do with that. If not, clear them out. We can go follow a different lead. But we need to make sure that either they're off our ass or if they're a part of this whole nonsense to begin with. Aspen, we need disguises so people don't know that it's us asking about this.
I don't have any on me. But
Do you have piss and shit?
my place is nearby.
I've not
I can scamper
put
over there.
shit on me.
I can get what I need, whatever you guys want. What kind of disguises do you? You want to be dark and scary? Do you want to look like a regular person that doesn't look like you? I can do all of these things. What do you want?
I just need to
We-
cover my face.
I think we need a Mr. Goldstein.
Mr. Goldstein.
Yeah.
What does a homeless man have anything to do
Oh.
with?
Don't make Aspen do Mr. Goldstein.
We all need a Mr. Goldstein. It needs to be
Aaron,
for
it's
Mrs.
not- it's not
Mr.
the
Goldstein.
time. It's not the time.
Hey, what else is the time? We can't know it's us.
Oh,
Mr. Goldstein's
yeah.
not a scary character.
I'm a
He's a
negotiator.
satire character.
Thank you,
Fine.
Aspen. I get read the audience. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's fine.
I love this so much. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. And there's obviously some very intricate and detailed lore behind this. I love it.
Mission accomplished, boys.
Yeah,
Mission
good,
accomplished.
good.
All right,
He also is like, what?
that wasn't made up just now, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell.
Look, we need some. Okay, are we in agreement that we can't be seen that it's us, but we do need
Yes.
to get some information from this person?
This
If we must. I still think we can put him in a dumpster and forget about him, and that's fine. But
I'm with Aspen on that one.
All right, Skia, that's 2v1. What do you think? Do we need to interrogate or do we need to throw him away?
I mean, more information would be nice, but I think if we interrogate him, wouldn't that might put more danger on us?
that.
But if
That-
he doesn't know if it's us,
But why would we, Mr. Goldsteins, be asking about really very specific people that are being interrogated or questioned, suspected, whatever?
Well, it's not like we're not going to let him go back to the negotiators. I'm not dropping him back off at the fucking station. I just need to get information out of him, and then we can do whatever we want with him.
What do you want to do with him?
Probably drop him off a cliff, but probably more like, I don't know. Put him on a one
The
day
snake
ticket
is
out of
nearby.
town. The snake?
What? The river.
The river.
Oh.
The mighty.
Yeah, drop him in the river.
I'm not dealing with the storm slayers, am I?
What do you mean by that, Brian?
What? Honestly, what do you mean by that,
that?
Brian?
What do you mean by that?
Why did Epoch bring him here? Was he showing up?
That's the thing. Epoch brought him to us. Therefore, either he was following Epoch, or there's a reason he's here with us. So we need to get in disguise. No more discussion. It is disguise and interrogate, and then we throw him in a river.
Why are you causing problems, Epoch?
Oh,
I thought you were here to observe, not cause problems.
Affirmative.
Did you bring this negotiator to the bar, or did Skia?
Affirmative.
What? No. He
Did
brought
Skia
it.
tell you to bring this body to the bar, to bring the negotiator to the bar?
I didn't. It was a potential me.
Oh.
A
That's right, because
future-
I wasn't there for that Oh, okay.
Potentially.
Yeah, it wasn't me, okay?
potentially.
A potential Skia from the future, or from the past, potential,
Yes. That's what it
Has-
seems to be.
brought Epoch to the bar, and does Epoch say anything?
How do you know his potential? What?
Also, we
Epoch
can't
is
override
looking
Epoch.
at Penf with just like the slightest head cock.
I extend my spear. Excuse me? This cocky motherfucker.
You are not compatible.
Sick.
Oh.
I like. Hold me back. Hold me back.
What
I'm gonna
is
kick the
that?
I'm gonna kick this robot's ass. All right,
Wait, hold on. Thomas, who was like only half paying attention, the last thing that was just exchanged, he like gets out of the fucking dwarf river. He's barefoot at this point. I'm like, wait, he's shaking the bottle. Skia, what version of Skia did the robot say?
Just another potential version.
Not solid, not confirmed, right? That's the opposite of potential, right? Like set in stone.
Yeah, that means that if you're thinking about it like in a future timeline, right, there's a lot of different branches that we could go down.
Yeah.
Every possible iteration of us could exist in the future.
Thank
so,
you, Skia. Yeah, great job.
yeah,
Ebon.
one of those.
I died. Yes.
Affirmative.
Do I? Is that always gonna happen? Like I can like that? Was that a potential, Thomas?
That is
Ooh.
potential.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes!
new word.
That's what I said.
Oh no!
That doesn't
You
have to
heard
be
me.
you.
Zip, zip, zip. He's
It doesn't have to be you.
So he zip to get to the potential.
No, that's a good thing, right? We've
Yeah.
all that's a good thing when he zips. You guys, come on. That's not me.
Do we want to? No, it doesn't have to be you. That's the best part of this. It doesn't have to be you.
Give me this one little piece. Give me this one piece, guys. Give me this one.
Is
I
there
believe
like
in you.
is there like a dish towel or something around that Aspen can find? Like,
Find a dish towel, yeah.
Yeah, we're in a house.
I think Aspen looks over at the negotiator and the siblings just sort of bantering.
Dish towels smell like chloroform.
And he goes and finds like a towel and comes over to the negotiator and wraps it around his eyes and just ties it tight over his head.
Love it.
Problem solved, ladies and gentlemen. Now everybody disguise their voices. Skia, what do you sound like with a disguised voice?
Wait, no, I shouldn't say my name.
Just imagining like I'm going like now everyone disguise your voices.
That kind of hurts to do for, I don't know if maybe I'll just be quiet.
Listen, I At some point, he's going to wake up, and I don't want him to wake up and look at us, and then now we're in a situation where we have to do something, because right now we don't have to do something. Penth, understand, if you want to find the information, and Aspen has become like pretty serious at this point. Like, if you want to find the information that you're looking for, you are not going to be able to let him go. There will be too much to be able to connect it. Do you want to do what has to be done after that? Because at this point, we could be rid of him without him being the wiser.
We gotta know what he knows, and we don't know if he's gonna be the same as all these others. We have to be prepared for either we need to kill him or we need to save him. Are you prepared to protect someone that may not need protected in your brain? I was one of these people 3 years ago. We don't know what's going on with this kid. Look how young he is. We don't know how ingrained he is. We don't know if he's gone.
Can you trust that?
No, we can't trust that he's not. Why would we even make an assumption of what we have to do to him? Yes, if I have
So if you
to,
can't trust him to bring him to whatever side it is you're looking for a faction, what is it?
Hell yeah, Sean. Hell yeah, Sean.
You have two options.
yeah, kill or save, and I'm okay with either of them.
Then save is let him go. Take him and dump him in an alley.
Or a river.
Because whatever information that we're going to try and get is simply going to be picking at straws to hope we can get there, giving him insight into too much what we're asking for to let him go after that fact.
It's already tainted. It's already tainted information. Because, what you just said, this negotiator program, they get in your head, right? They tell you how to think and how to live. This guy's gonna say whatever he's told to say.
He hasn't even spoken yet. And you're already judging him. Which is exactly what he was doing to us. And we're just going to be just as bad as them. I'm saying, I'm prepared. If that man wakes up and says death to all magical people, great. Death to him as well. But if that boy shows up with any inkling of regret for the decisions he's made, we cannot be his judge, jury, and executioner. I physically can't be. It is not my place to take life, only to defend it. So, we will come to that point when it comes to it. But if I determine that his life is not worth the others, his life is forfeit. I understand that. I am not precious about it. But you cannot, at the forethought, think that we can't at least save one person from this bullshit, even if it's the person perpetrating it. I slap the guy, see if he wakes up. Good.
Is he blindfolded still?
He's
Yes.
blindfolded. And
Okay.
Tied up, right?
Penth had tied him.
Yeah.
I look at Aspen as I start asking questions. What's your name? No one else has to talk if they don't want to.
We're all present.
No,
I hit him again. What's your name?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I hit him again. I use Sacred Flame and put it at the edge of his feet.
Landry. My name's Landry.
Nice to meet you, Landry. I'm somebody who can help you, and I'm somebody who can hurt you. You're very familiar with the tactic I'm observing, correct? Why are you familiar with this tactic, Landry?
Did this in training this year.
Yes, it did. Yes, you did do this in
Or
training.
training.
Exactly. What's the next part of this, Landry? And I start to tighten the restraints around his arms and legs.
Do whatever you need to, man.
Uh-huh. I don't have to do anything to you. How long have you been with the negotiator, Landry? I start. I with my strike lift him up in his chair and hold him upside down.
I've been with the negotiators. I finished basic training almost 4 months ago.
Oh, what a baby! And I throw him up in the air and catch him again, and his head bare almost to the ground. I think he falls about 4 feet, and I catch him before his head hits the ground.
I had.
Good. What do you know about our friend who knocked you out? What was the last thing you remember?
I didn't see.
Oh, Aspen?
I use prestidigitation to make the area smell like oil and like I want to say brine, but it's a river.
Yeah, like we're in like a dock warehouse or something.
Yeah, like sort of like an industrial shipping, sort of like, but industrial eras, whatever, like oils.
Not the art district.
Yeah, like make it smell different.
Kind of
I guess.
grungy.
Love that.
Just like a whiff of it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see any. I didn't see the attacker. I was on patrol. They came from behind.
Where are you patrolling? I'd throw him up in the air and catch him again.
I was patrolling at the Reverie Estate.
Interesting. What do you know about the Reverie Estate?
Some people of interest live there or lived there before.
People of interest. Did Aspen tell us there was a body being carried out or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And the body, do you know what it was?
Someone they found in the house.
Where?
I don't know. I was on I was on perimeter duty.
Sacred Flame right above where his head is, right above the floor.
I said I've not been in the force 4 months yet. I was not. I didn't go in the house. I didn't speak with any of the superiors.
Just on patrol duty, huh?
Patrol duty. Outside. Exterior patrol. First shift.
First shift. What time was that?
No, it was my first shift.
Oh, your first shift ever?
No, I've been...
Ever? You're that green? You little greeny little negotiator? I flip him up and I land him back on the chair's feet. I let him sit down, I give him a rest, and I look at the others. What do you know about the negotiator's plans?
The others. The other ones who test us, they're better at this than you are.
Great. I would like to put the edge of my spear as it's completely compacted to his kneecap. And I said, I have spent the last 3 years becoming a better person.
Aspen snaps his fingers, and you can see as he like snaps and pushes, almost like a mirage sort of effect from the sound coalesces onto Penth, as you're feeling a little bit resolved.
Like trying, like less angry?
Like you got some bardic inspiration.
So I would like to do an intimidation check on this person with my spear on his kneecap and say, I spent the last 3 years becoming a good person, but it takes about 3 seconds to undo all of that. You have about 3 seconds yourself to explain exactly what you want with the family from the Reverie. Or you can say your career as a negotiator goodbye.
Do you want to use the... Actually, at this point, I'm going to say that those drunk points are probably null and void.
Yeah, I'm sobered up real quick.
Can Aspen get... Wait, is he in a chair upside down still?
No, I land him on his feet, but I can do that if you
So
want me
the
to.
chair's
No, it's fine. You can leave him as he is. Aspen gets right behind his head. Like, you can still get out of this. Tell him what he wants to know.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an intimidation check with advantage. But because of Aspen's, because he cannot see you and can feel what's happening, but doesn't know what's happening, because of the words that Aspen is speaking, this is going to be a charisma-based intimidation check.
Damn.
You have advantage on it.
Yeah, I know.
You have advantage, it's still a -1 modifier.
What's your inspiration, Aspen? When you bardic?
D6.
D6.
Same as the normal one, so I'll use one of my inspirations. I rolled a nat 1 and a 17, so that's lovely. And just
Thank
to be
God
fun,
you had a.
so I'm gonna use my D6 of inspiration that I got at the beginning and make it a dirty 20. Damn. Thank God for that.
I think the idea was like add a second person in there, but like on a completely like weird, off-settling level to what was just happening.
Yeah, he certainly like flinches at Aspen like sort of being there. I don't know anything, but I can tell you the rumors that are spreading through the other negotiators.
I hope they're good rumors.
They say one of the people that was raised here used to be a negotiator.
Correct. Next.
What do you mean correct?
Don't ask questions. I ask you the questions. Continue.
They say that this is a house where magic was forged and encouraged to grow, and that there are books, that there are notes about the details of the experiments.
And have they found those?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. We still don't know what was found in the books.
Where would it have been kept? What department? What district took it?
Those. That's not information that I would guess that if that information existed, it would go straight to the commandant.
And how is Helene? Oh, sorry, commandant.
Aspen is like staring daggers at you right now.
It's a bit much. I know. I'm not looking at you. I'm completely. Final question. If you could live right now and denounce everything about being a negotiator, go back to your life, forget about everything you just went through training for, everything you believe in, and just accept that you can't be this person, would you do it? And I tap my spearhead on the edge of his knee, just reminding him of the reason why I'm asking the question.
I don't understand. I don't understand why.
And you why you should give up all you believe in for fear of your own life?
Tell me.
Why? Do you think that you're on the side of right? Why do you fear magical people?
Don't you?
Why should I?
Because of history, because of what they've done.
So we're gonna act like every magical user is the same as the last 100, 200 years of magical users. That's the problem with you people. Progress is just a dream. For industrialists, for pragmatists, for capitalists, but there can be no progress in the old ways of magic. God forbid everybody learns.
Just for reference, like, this is happening, and Thomas has gone over to Skia and is put his hand on Skia's shoulder. Like, I feel like we haven't, like, in our lives, we've done intense shit our whole life like this. And it's like, ooh, we're doing like the unpleasant thing that we're like trained to do.
Yep.
And like, I don't know, my projection of your character, Justin, is like Skia's like the gentle one. It's like, I'm like, I don't know. You're also a fucking like Gundam mech. Like,
Yes.
So
Justin's response just be like,
well,
that's nice.
So Thomas is by Skia. That's all I'll say then. I'm not gonna comfort you, freaking nurse. I thought you were empathetic. Okay, bye.
With Penth, the most recent thing that you said, this negotiator, still eyes closed, and bound, sort of with his head, with his chin, best as he can, gestures towards the knee that you have placed your spear over, touching the kneecap. And he just says, prove me wrong.
Bold assumption that I'm a magic user. And then a big flames go to the side of his face now. I lift the spear from his knee and I ask, do you have anything else you want to tell me?
I hope one day you'll understand. And until then, I'm sorry.
Me too. And I put the spear on top of his head. And Aspen is still close by. Are you still by the body, Aspen?
He's like right behind. He was like whispered to the back of his head, and now he's just like right behind him.
I would like to take Aspen's hand and put it on the spear as well. And you can feel the mechanism that makes it click if you want it to go. So I put your hand right where the mechanism, and if Thomas and Ski are nearby, I ask them to do the same. And they all put their hand on the spear, and it's a choice for all four of us whether or not we want to press that button.
I'm not putting my hand on the spear.
Yeah, I don't think Ski would approach the spear.
Well, I'm going to do it for Sean then. I'm going to do it for Aspen, the one who's having this big conversation about will he, won't he. And we've heard the answers from this person, and we both have our hands on the spear right by the mechanism, and I let your hand cover it. And I have my hand there, so it's still me. I'm able to stop you if I want to. But it's it's between us to decide whether or not this person lives or dies.
I'm going to roll for something real quick.
I'm going to flip for something.
Alex and Sean, both of you, text me and let me know if you pull the trigger or not.
No!
Dun dun dun.
Is it too late to say something before the...
No?
I'll go up to Penth and whisper, so try not to be too loud. Doesn't matter. Also,
What?
are we gonna do this in her house?
She's had a lot worse messes. I'll tell you that much.
No, man. Just
Look,
get him out of here.
we will, and I will mend in whatever I need to, and I will fix and clean up whatever I need to. But this is something that me and Aspen have to deal with now, because we can't exactly do this in the middle of the street, can we?
And Thomas will take a big swig, and as he walks away, say, "Father is us right then."
Don't think I haven't forgot about Yo Gabba Gabba. We'll be talking about that later.
You step away. Father raised us right.
Yep.
Did he?
Penth whips back to you. Your back is still turned. You're taking a long swig from the bottle when you hear the trigger is pulled and you hear the spear extend and pierce through skin and bone and muscle.
Ew.
Feel the gurgling of blood filling a throat and the slump of a dead body falling to the floor.
As you look up from the spear and see that there's only one hand on the spear, and it's Aspen's hand is on the spear, I take it out of Aspen's hand, I take the body over my shoulder, and I immediately remove it from the room and go to throw it in the snake.
Something that Penth might have noticed in this moment, as Thomas says what he says and goes to turn his back, and Penth looking at Aspen to see what he's going to do. A look of sort of a fight maybe be noticed happening in his eyes there. And Aspen actually had taken his hand off the spear for a moment, and reaching down and putting on a familiar black mask, and then snapping back to the spear mechanism. Thunk.
Penth removes the body from the space, and I think, Sean, correct me if I'm wrong, Aspen also leaves the space.
Mm-hmm.
They're going together out to the river?
They're not going out together. They're both leaving. They're not going anywhere together. You watch as they both go their own separate ways outside the door of Penth's good friend, Elspeth.
Skia will say to Thomas, seems like the years have really changed everybody.
Yeah, no shit. I'm glad you're doing okay.
I've seen a lot worse in the hospital.
Penth, you go. You dump the body in the mighty snake. Is there a pomp or circumstance that you add to this?
Yeah, there's always a prayer.
Yeah.
There's always a prayer restful, especially I think it was a human, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go through with that whole thing. Because he's going through the river, I put it in his 2 coins in his pockets rather than on his eyes.
Was it 2 of the coins that you stole from his pockets? Or this evening?
No, it's drachma, like ceremonial coins that I already have in my thing.
Curious? Cool.
I ain't wasted good ass money on this man.
Not the response we needed. Point.
Recording in progress.
I could be serious for about exactly 5 minutes. I do a nice prayer to Persephone. My coin, when I flipped it, said don't do it, basically.
Okay.
So I regret not stopping Aspen, but also I did not expect my brother. In the years that I've known him as an actor, I've never known him as this kind of dark, wanting, like, malicious person. So this is the first time, I think, in my history that I've seen Aspen go that far. And it was surprising. It was a little upsetting, and so we'll have words about that. But I'm more thinking about what the negotiator said and how I have to get back against... I have to either talk to Smoke or find a way into the Commandant's headquarters to find Father's journals.
Aspen, you leave Elspeth's home. Where are you heading?
He looks back over his shoulder as he's leaving at Penth, heading down towards the river. Just kind of like flicking the collar up and walking away from the situation. I told him.
You did.
And he starts walking down the street. When he gets to a crossroad, like a street crossing, and he stands there for a second, pulls out, looks around, sees nobody's actually watching. Cigarette lights.
It's the best use of magic.
And thinks for a second, taking bearings of where he is, and then taking a left and heading down a side street. Making his way through the streets, getting down and seeing, kind of taking in this sort of night and seeing a beggar sort of sitting on the corner, tucked away into a sort of, is an alcove the right word, I guess? And he makes his way over, looking at this beggar who has this, bundled up in a blanket in the chilly night air.
Dark blanket that like goes over his head as well, so he's kind of like hooded and like shivering and holding out like a shallow metal dish.
He reaches into his pocket, pulling out a handful of coins, and looking down, picks up a copper, sets it back down, and like picks up a silver and like thinks about it for a second and looks down at the beggar and looks down the street, kind of like back towards where he came from, and takes a tine and sets it into the beggar's dish.
Damn, that's a step, though.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you.
He smiles at the beggar and then heads back down. I think he's gonna try and pass by his apartment, the penthouse, before heading back to the rest of them.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's good. 21.
You approach your apartment. It's late at night at this point. Past midnight, maybe 1 in the morning or so. Approaching your apartment, looking up, looking around the building, you don't see any negotiators. You don't see anyone who is like casing the building. Nobody's standing guard. You look up towards your sort of penthouse, see the large windows. Your lights are off. You don't see any signs of anybody in there. It almost looks for a moment as if your apartment has been left undisturbed. Sort of relief settles over you for a second as you think to yourself that maybe your stuff, your personality, your characters have gone unscathed, unmarked in this ordeal. This line of thought, however, is interrupted by and a number of hooves clopping on cobblestones leading away from you. You look, you see just down the street a carriage.
Symbolic.
Sorry.
A carriage leading away from your apartment building in a hurry at this time of night. too fast for you to catch on foot, but before it gets too far away, you see the inscription on the carriage. Crystal clean linens.
What the hell? It's crystal clean.
And this came out of the alley next to his building?
Yeah.
And it's too fast to follow.
On foot, for sure.
What if I wasn't on feet? I don't have anything to not be on my feet.
So, but I was prepared.
Summon your speed. Shit, that's Anthony.
Skia and Thomas, left alone at the home of Elspeth,
Love it.
Ben's friend. Epoch is there. Is there anything in particular that you guys want to do this evening?
I mean, Skia's probably gonna want to go to bed at this point, or I guess they're not like sleepy, but first I guess we'll ask Thomas. Do you have a place to stay tonight?
I thought we were here.
No, I thought she sounded like she wanted us gone by morning. So
I would love that Thomas is just there because he didn't understand.
All right. No.
well, you can come crash at my place, I guess. If it hasn't been ransacked or anything like that. Hopefully not. I had some experiments going, and if they get disturbed, it'd be weeks of work just down the drain, so come on.
Your apartment sounds terrifying.
The two of you go to
was like-
Skia's
I'm like,
apartment
yep.
without question, without anything. As soon as you walk in the door, sort of trudging through papers and experiments long discarded, you find a couch. You lay your head down,
Crashing on the couch.
Skia, very much the same.
Ski gets me like a water.
Oh.
Would you?
Yeah.
I thought you were empathetic, but now you don't care about.
What? I'm letting you stay in my house.
Oh, I like that.
You know.
You each wake up in the morning with the distinct feeling that something has changed. The air is different in Faroth. There is a tense, a broken norm. Something has changed, and the world cannot return to the way that it was.
Ooh. Murder.
And this feeling permeates you as soon as you awake. And it's not until you read the morning headlines that it really, really strikes you. You would learn upon reading the newspapers that yesterday, the day of the address by Helena Calathi, the commandant of the negotiators, that same day, an elf died of old age